Welcome, welcome in, my beautiful friends, family, foes, and all of the like. Appreciate you coming in for a video. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking that video. I really do appreciate that. I think you're going to enjoy looking at jewelry that I'm going to pull out of this jar because it's always a surprise. We know we're going to get a lot of junk. We know that we may get some real treasure. And we just enjoy the heck out of opening them to see what they contain. This one actually came from an antique mall, and it says mystery jewelry jar. A few of them that I got have said crafter. Sometimes they've turned out to be just that, and sometimes they've turned out to be much, much more. This bead right here reminds me of a Miriam Haskell circa 70s for some reason. But let's check it out. Let's see what's in it. Pretty taped up. It's a nice big pickle jar, I think. Yes. Mount Olive pickle jar. Oh, Santa's in the house too. So again, welcome in. I want to thank you so much for being here as we unbox, unbag, unjar this baby right here. All right, so you have to excuse some of the crinkle noises. Some people can't stand it. Some people enjoy it, so I try to leave a little in, and most of it will come out. So, and this one is nice and secure. She did not want anybody peeking through this one. $40. Wow. Yeah, that's a little high. But man, I've paid a lot more than that at the Goodwill a few times. The Goodwill is dry as a Bible Belt County. Just really, really dry. And they're just not doing it in my Goodwill. Maybe in yours. Lucky if you are. I was one of the last holdouts here in Houston, but most of the ones I've been to, and I haven't been going to that many lately. I do have one close to my new work, my new location, but I don't go as often as I'd like to. Some days I get out of work so stressed that thrifting actually relieves my stress, and I just want to forget about things rather, and just not think about anything, and that's what thrifting does to me. And I know that's not a good thing always if we can wind up being a shopaholic, but better than spending $50 on a pack of cigarettes. Okay, this looks like a fun jar. I don't know why, just the colors. I think the lady kind of knew what she was doing to attract a buyer. The colors are so vibrant, I think the buyer may have known a little bit about color theory, huh? Don't you think? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to bang it. Oh, I hope I don't crack it. Oh my gosh, it's hard to open. Truly hard to open. Wow, I had to bang it around. A dice. Okay, I hope it's an earring. I hope it's an earring because it's a dice, several dice. What in the world? That is not jewelry. Oh, there's some cute brooches in here. I hope they're not broken, because look at this one. It looks like there's another one in there. This one's beautiful. I really like the color. Okay, let me pull out another one here. Some things are stuck there. Wow. Wow. I almost feel like this one was, you think it was upcycled? I've never seen any like this, and it's just interesting that one is smaller, one is bigger. Maybe she embellished it with that little red. I don't think it's a bad look, though. I think that'd be pretty together. That is really interesting. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think these were upcycled. A very good job is what she did, I will say that. They really are nice. Okay, let's get the camera down a little bit so we can focus. And again, I want to thank you for clicking on the video and enjoying this jewelry jar with me. And we've got some loose beads. Now, these are awesome clay beads. These are 2 dice. I won something today. I didn't even realize we have these assemblies at work, and they do a Wheel of Fortune, I suppose. And we are never there. They never include us. But this year we have new management. And they decided to include us, our class, our special education class. And I won one of the drawings. I'm so excited. And somebody said, you should go buy a lotto ticket, see if you're lucky. All right, it's a 9. That's not quite a good number. And there's 6. Ooh, that is not a good number at all. 5, not bad. Oh, I'm having fun with this dice. 5 again. All right, and we got a toy, a horse. How is that jewelry? She literally said jewelry jar. She threw a horse in it. Okay. I don't get that. I really don't. There better be some redeeming qualities to this thing. Here's one that looks like faux tortoiseshell. Or maybe it's supposed to look like jade. It's not bad looking. Not bad at all, I guess. You could do something with that. Here's some really cool beads that looked a little bit like malachite in the jar. They're a beautiful color. They are not malachite. Let me go back a little bit. I don't want my favorite complaint about being too close to have any more fuel than she already has. Okay. Yeah, these are not bad at all. They have a spring ring clasp. They're a very, very deep green. Very pretty. These beads I could see through the jar, and they reminded me, Kitty, they reminded me of some kind of coral. Aren't those interesting? It's okay. Look at this. This is ceramic, an earring. Okay, we're going to put the single earrings aside, and we got some, like I said, tidbit beads there. I'm going to put these in a bead lot. These are fabulous. These are the ones I was saying look like a pair of Miriam Haskell that I had from the 80s. They were a really nice drop. Oh, okay, here it is. I think some may have come off of it. This is pretty. It is broken. It's going to have to be restrung. Oh, my goodness. What a shame. What a shame. Now, I'm going to put this in a bead lot, too. That would make a nice bracelet, too. The color is so rich. Doesn't that look like some kind of coral? I don't know if it would be dyed or what. And I don't know what these green ones are either. But that is a beautiful, here's the other half, beautiful color of beads. So those are cool. Here's a little nice ring. Now this feels kind of heavy. You know, these are interesting because these were popular when I was a child in the 60s, 70s. And then I think they had a resurgence in the 90s or something. It's a funny thing about these rings. But this one's a little on the heavy side, which is kind of interesting. More than some that I've seen that are very lightweight. I wonder if that couldn't be Bakelite. I don't know if this was popular when Bakelite was popular, but it's an interesting design. I love the yellow. Very cool. By the way, I will show you the rings of the day. This is a pearl, and I think that's a preciolite. This was a wonderful gift from my friend Vanessa. And this is a wonderful gift from another wonderful subscriber. This is carnelian, and thank you, Miss Kathy. Still love that. Here's a new ring that I likely will bring this to my auction. I think this is a really beautiful abalone ring. And I love square rings. Okay, what else do we have? It looks like we got more brooches, daisy ones. Boy, she liked twinning, didn't she? I think she liked the double thing. This is cool, too, to have two of the same. Now, these are riveted, so I'm inclined to think these are vintage. How cute are these? You know, you could make these into earrings, too. Those would be nice. The colors are so beautiful. Oh, I love these daisies. These are precious. Really cute. This is a lovely Santa. Really a cool Santa. He's well made. He's heavy. I think he's got rhinestone buttons or just a little bit of an embellishment with the metal there. And I don't see a mark on it. But he's kind of interesting. Different. Okay, more of these loose beads. And these. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I think I've got everything out. What is this, a pharaoh? Made out of wood, and there's some wire wrapping going on there. Very interesting carving there. I think it's some kind of an Egyptian figure there. That's pretty. Very, very, lots of work on this thing. This is wire running through there. Another enamel brooch. Oh, this one's beautiful. I love this one in black. That is really pretty. I honestly think these were upcycled. I just feel like they were redone. I don't know why I feel that way. Tell me what you think. Look how the black is on the back of the leaf there. I don't know. I just feel like someone really used some talent to make their own signature piece. Let me know what you think in the comments. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps YouTube know you're having fun, you're enjoying the video, and they will put it out to more people on their feed, on their channel homepage, and then YouTube will get to know what you like as well and give you more of the same in your page. So it's a win-win. A little ladybug. It looks like it may have some gunk in there that I may be able to clean out. I hope there's no missing rhinestone. This is a very cute brooch. And I don't believe there's a signature on this one either. But that's really interesting. Is that an oak leaf? You think? Okay, that's a single earring. Gold. More tidbit beads here. I don't know if I showed all of them, but they're very pretty. Lots of loose ones. This is really more of a crafter. Honestly, I think she should have put craft on it because there's a lot of broken things and it doesn't say that. But I mean, I know it's to be expected on some things too, on some of these jars, but very cool beads though. Like, I would love to make earrings out of these. Look at these Easter egg ones. I mean, these, oh, they almost look like those Ukrainian Easter eggs. So pretty. Yeah, those match. And so probably some more that match in here. Very interesting little beads. These are really kind of cool. Okay, then we have another single so far, a single Jingle Bells earring. Yeah, we've got plenty of matching ones. These are so cute. I may just make earrings out of them. We'll see, because they are cute. At least the pink and these really pretty blue ones. I think those are cute. We shall see. What do you think? They feel, I don't know, they feel kind of rubbery, and they're very lightweight. I'm not sure what they are. They could be, yeah, well, they look like the color of terracotta on the inside, don't they? Let me know what you know about them. Here's a set of button earrings, and one of them is broken. Doesn't have the setting. Here is a heart. Looks like magnesite. And it's missing a bail. Could be that Hubble glass or something. No, it's acrylic. It's actually acrylic. Okay, I've got some loose rhinestones, single earrings. These are interesting. I like these, black and white. These are post. Those are cute. And we've got a matching pair. That's good. Always good to get a matching pair. And then we've got a big necklace of yellow beads. Some people like these. Don't you scoff at them. Remember Biden's press secretary? She wore those big chunky beads. Oh, look at this. I like the color of this. This is like the color of egg yolk amber. Very pretty. It looks a little mustardy on the camera, but it's not. That's a very nice little necklace. Vintage, graduating there. This is a nice earring. Did we get a match? It's kind of hefty though. Oh, that's a nice little rhinestone there. If you need a replacement, oh, just a little clouds and rainbow pin. And then these, I think these are supposed to be Christmas lights. What do you think about that? Now this is cool. I don't know what it is. Some kind of clip. I guess you would put it somewhere. These look like sea glass or some kind of recycled glass. I don't know. These are very, very pretty. I don't know. Where would you clip this on? Anywhere you want to, I guess, huh? That's very interesting. This jar was very interesting, and I don't think I got my $40 worth. I honestly don't think I'm going to have to really scrabble to sell even $40 here. I'm going to try. I may be able to sell some of these cute brooches, but we'll see. I think this is a Purple Heart, maybe a replica or something of a Purple Heart. It says Purple Heart, Hong Kong. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just a little replica of a Purple Heart. And vintage at that. I sure hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know if you thought I got my money's worth. I think I had more fun with those dice than anything. And I am going to check those for Bakelite because often they are. But I had some giant dice that were Bakelite. Sold those on Whatnot one night. But yeah, I think the best thing I like is this Santa. I like these beads, though I don't know what I'll do with them. I may take them to my student. She loves beads. She likes to stem with them. I may take those to her. Those are kind of cool. And we shall see. And I really do like these. If I could do something with them, that would be great. I think I may do that or sell them in a bead lot. Again, I thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I think I'm going to have to really scrabble for some of this money back. But I do like some of the brooches. I like the ring. Quite a few things I like, but I do think I overpaid a bit. Let me know. I think it was more of a crafter, though the brooches did kind of redeem the price, I think. Sure want to thank you again for your time. Please come back for the next one. Bye-bye.